back, guys. Today I'll be showing you how to get any SBC for free in EAFC. So if you're new around here and you want that Mbappe or you want any of the other cards that you can get right now for your SBC, you're in the right place. So make sure to subscribe, and of course if you want some coins towards this, well, if you guys are fed up of coming against nicks like me and foot champs who use loans and OP cards from day one,
I'm getting really sick of you! Get out now!
Then you need to head over to mitchcactus.com, where not only can you buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA coins on the EA market, you'll find over 10,000 reviews from people who have used the services and enjoyed them in the past. So make sure to head over to mitchcactus.com and use code RECALL for 5% off. So first off, you want to take yourself over to the store because we have a ton of free packs at the minute. Essentially, you for 30 coins and 10 coins, if you go over to your promo packs, you're going to find 2 sets of packs. Now, right now, of course, I've already completed these. It's worth checking back every day to see what is going to be available because there will be stuff consistently added throughout. Now, you've obviously got your provisions packs. If you do have FIFA points on at the minute, I would suggest using these to buy provisions packs so you can craft new packs rather than wasting them on the promo packs. I only do the big promo packs because I post them on short. Now, going over to the SBCs, something you're going to want to do as part of obviously getting everything for free for SBCs and your crafting is getting that daily objective done. Now, by the time you're seeing this, the daily objective may no longer be a thing. I know it was only a Black Friday thing, so it's likely that after Black Friday, we probably don't have one going forward. We may, however, have some 10 coin and 30 coin packs going forward because the reaction from the community, obviously, I think EA understand that realistically, it doesn't take them a lot to put it on and it gets a lot out of the community. Now, I've also, of course, got a premium gold players pack for completing that daily login. So we're going to open those 2 packs quickly, and then we're going to get back to the SBCs and how we're going to craft them. Now, remember, right now, we have an absolute ton of upgrade options. You've got the 83 times 10, which I think this is the earliest we've ever had an 83 times 10 in FIFA. I think that's insane. I don't think we need it right now, but it's brilliant for crafting. It's kind of taken away a lot of the aspect of trading from the game. You can see if you even look at my videos right now where the views are coming in, it's very clear that trading is not of interest to people right now. The real interest is videos like this where people are getting free things or getting SBC cards for free, which is of course why we're doing videos like this now. So we're going to head over to, of course, the SBC screen, and we're going to run through how we're going to get these for free. So let's start off with an SBC I'm doing at the minute. Of course, Kylian Mbappe. I have 1 million coins, which isn't enough to complete the last 9 SBCs. If we have a look at what we've got left here, as you can see, I've got some real heifers there left, and it's going to take me a lot. Now, if you go over to upgrades, there's a few things that you want to know. First of all, 83 times 10 is definitely an SBC that we need to craft as part of this. 81 double, here and there, it's not necessary, but it's definitely if you want some of the players in that, it could. So first of all, you need to identify what we're crafting. 81 plus double, if you have a look in there, all it takes is exactly gold players, exactly rares, and 11 of them. So 11 rares on the low end, that's probably an easy SBC to complete a lot of. Similarly, 83 times 10, all we need is an 83 squad and team of the week. So both of these, all we actually need is a load of rares and then a load of 83s. Of course, if you're going to go for the year in review pick as part of this, to craft the year in review pick for free, what you're looking to get is an 87 and an 84 team. Obviously, you can easily do that by just completing 81 plus doubles. 183 times 10 should probably get you there as well. But if you're going for something bigger, like what we're looking for, of course, with the Mbappe SBC, maybe a base icon upgrade, whatever it may be, then we need to look a little bit deeper. Now, another one that's really useful, I would say, is this SBC here. So the player pick SBC. So what you get, as you can see, is a singular player pick. Now, all you've got to pop in is essentially a couple non-rares and a rare. Now, I would say this is the reason you want to be doing the provisioning packs if you are doing any with FIFA points right now, because you can just spam into this player pick and the result is absolutely brilliant. Now, of course, what you need to do in order to be able to spam into the player pick is be able to farm players. So starting off, of course, go over to the icons, complete every first section. So Born Legend, Rising Star in every single icon. You can see I've done it in most. They've added a few quite recently, and I will obviously get those done in addition. Then next, you want to make sure you've got your marquee matchups complete. You want to complete every SBC that gives you tradable packs. So of course, both of these for marquee matchups, very simple, easily give you yourself a nice little bonus. We've got UEFA marquee there and marquee there as a standard. So rare Electrum players pack, you get a premium mix, and then if we go over here, you've got marquee, you've got the main pack, then we've got a prime Electrum, a small prime, a gold pack, and a mixed players. So we've got there 5 and 3, so 8 packs, which are all going to get us coins. Now, the result from these two, as a minimum, you're looking at about 30 to 40k from marquee matchups, and you're going to get about 30k, I think, from UEFA marquee matchups, 20 to 30. So if we go on the lower end, we go 30 and 30. Realistically, we're getting 60,000 coins back. You want to take that over to, of course, your upgrades. And if we go over to here, you've got your premium mixed league upgrade and your mixed league upgrade. Now, of course, you're going to have some spare players who won't fit into these upgrades. And that's where you're going to pop for the 78 plus player pick. And of course, your 81 plus double. Now, anything tradable that has value, that isn't value based on its rating, I would say sell. Because if it's an inform, for example, that's good because it's a good card. Let's say you get a Bellingham, for example. He's more expensive than the average 87 inform. You want to sell him. You don't want to keep him. He's going to be a good coin balance for you to then put into other SBCs. Of course, your aim with this is to complete all 383 times 10s first. That's your first bit of crafting. You want to get all of these done until you can complete all 383 times 10. Now, essentially what you're going to need for that is essentially 3 sets of 83 teams, 3 team of the weeks, which is not a very difficult feat. And actually, by doing the SBCs and crafting this, you're likely going to pick up some informs along the way. So it's unlikely that you'll actually need to craft one of these. However, if you do, you can take yourself over to, I believe, if there, maybe it's not here anymore. There was a team of the week upgrade. It does seem like it's not here anymore. So obviously, all you'd want to do is use your coins from the tradable SBCs to craft this. Now, we also have the solo to squad upgrade. So here, you pop an 85 in. So if I go on my gold rares, we pop 185 in, and it gives us a very, very decent amount of players. Now, as you can see, I've not got a lot of 85s, but is 185 worth? I mean, if we have a look, you get 11 gold players, 10 common, 1 rare. So essentially, that's 1 player pick and then 1 whatever other upgrade I want to do. If you have a look at the double 80 plus upgrade, all you need to do is 1 rare and then a load of not common. So actually, 185 will get you 1 double upgrade and 1 pick. I don't think that's good. If you've got a tradable 85, I'd say it's better to sell. But if it's not tradable and you're not using it for another SBC, it definitely isn't a bad way to go. Now, obviously, when you've done all of these, you're going to be left, of course, once you've done your 383 times 10, with no big crafting upgrade to do. So from here, you want to craft into the premium mixed and, of course, the mixed, as always. And then you just want to spam the 78 plus player pick and the 81 plus double. So we've done 1 player pick. It's pretty simple, and the easiest way, if I'm honest, is to go ahead and do it on your phone. Obviously, as you can see, we've not got a great result out of that one, and what you will find is these packs do have weight based on time. So when I say that, it depends when you open it to what you're going to get. So you want to open it at a time where the pack luck is good. And I know that sounds silly. You're not going to be able to predict the pack luck. Of course you're not. But if you do 5 or 6 of these and they all come out trash, I would say skip them, move on to something else for a little while and come back. So as you can see, we've got the 83 times 10. I'm going to open all 3 of these now just to show you what kind of return you're going to get. And we are finally filling out the final of the 83 times 10. They're pretty quick to build. And as I say, they're very easily craftable. You literally need 2 82s, an 83 scored around that, and of course one of them to be an inform. And realistically, it's one of the simplest ways of getting an 83 times 10. I'm so surprised that that is the current requirement. It is such an easy SBC, and it's got such a great return. Obviously this one, it looks like that might be a Courtois, so I may have skipped that a little bit early. Okay, Mertens and Courtois and Navas, so a couple 85s there. We've got Trippier, Thiago Silva, we've got 383, so that's a nice little selection to actually go and move on and do another one of these SBCs. And of course, you do not want to waste your duplicates. So we've gone and popped this into one of the Mecca and Rubino SBCs. And I know some of you are going to sit there and think, why on earth are you doing that? Don't worry, it's not for a positive reason, and she will get discarded eventually. So we're going to open the next 83 times 10, another no promo. I think that's going to be Højbjerg. If that is Højbjerg, that is a horrendous pack. Now, I can't be bothered to go and do all that for an 83, so we're going to open the final pack. We've had a pretty big set of L's out of those two. Now, I would say, actually, I've had some brilliant picks so far, so maybe the picks are the better way to go. Rodri's not bad. If there is something on the other side of it, I think there is. On Matty. Is she the sick one, or have I been scammed? Is Bon Matty the sick one? Is she 5-star skill? She's not. Okay, that's actually a well good pack though. Like, that's really solid. 289.90. I mean, that's a fodder done. So absolute win. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.